Hi guys, this is Danielle from Next Generation Gym Owners, and welcome to October. Thanks for joining me this week on our weekly tip. Today, I am going to talk to you about how to keep your parents educated and informed during your All-Star season. So throughout this month, we are going to go over lots of ways to have a successful All-Star season, but it starts at the top. So if we have happy parents, a lot of times, guys, we have happy kids. So I'm going to give you 3 tips today on things we do here in our gym to help keep the parents informed and to have the best possible communication. Tip number 1, help your parents know what to expect for the entire season. Remember, some parents have been around a very long time and they have done this, and others are newer, but often we're going to new competitions every season. And a new competition, even to a parent who has been there, done that for a few years, is still a new experience. One of the things we do in our gym is offer an All-Star 101 session. This is hosted once a year in September, but my gym competes, our first competition is early November, so don't feel like you're already behind the curve here. You have the opportunity to put this on your calendar in the next 2 to 3 weeks and still be able to host something like this if you're interested in doing that. We do put out here some of our most important information that we want to chat with the parents about and remind them. We do also put new areas, so new things that we are going to implement this season that we've probably already told them by this point, but we like to have them all in one place at the same time and be able to explain those, give them the opportunity to ask any questions they may have. We also reach out and go over some of our competitions. We always talk about the information. So at the beginning of registration season, I gather all of the admission information, the cost of admission, the cost of parking, all of that information. We talk about the good of each competition and then the not so good. So sometimes the things that are maybe not our favorite parts, but we are able to notify the parents in advance of these things so there are no surprises. Parents do have access to this the entire season. It is a live document, so we tell them that they can check back at any point throughout the season, and if any changes have been made, we will add that into the notes below. Okay guys, so tip number 2 to have a successful season with your All-Star parents is to make sure that they have all the information they need on competition day. So we use PowerPoint for each of our competitions, and I just swap these out and we do a different one for each of the 5 competitions that we go to each year. We do these for our competitive tumbling, and we do this as well for our hip hop teams. So we've got the dates on there. We, again, just pull over from the other slide what the cost of admission is. I always highlight if it is cash only. We make sure they know exactly where the event is and the address to it. And then each team gets their own slide. So it has the day, the show time, which this year we will be calling arrival time because I had a few dance parents who moved over from dance to cheer who that was a bit confusing for them. The time that we will head to warm-ups, the time we will perform, which coach they're going to meet, and what time awards are. Any notes that we have specifically for the team go below. We do identify any crossover issues at this point, and we do put those in the notes. So it might specifically say Addie and Ivy will go directly with Coach Abby over to the Youth 2 team immediately following performance. The final slide on here is every so often we will do a hashtag contest. This is a great opportunity to just give your parents a free private lesson or maybe a gym t-shirt or something like that if they hashtag your gym's tag in there. Great way to get some extra social media. So we put this at the end of each of our slides and then on the events that we are going to be actually doing that contest. Okay, and finally, guys, for tip number 3, make sure you are planning your events annually. So a few events we do here in our gym, every year we participate in the university's homecoming parade. I tell the parents we are cheerleaders, so for one time a year, we are actually going to cheer for a team. And so we put that out as a mandatory event at the very beginning of the season. We put out our any team parties, so the holiday parties, we put the date and the time out for those at the beginning of the season. We put out the date of our coffee and conversation around August. That coffee and conversation takes place in February. So I have given parents at this point 5 months to be able to put that on their calendar and know that that's a mandatory event for each of our parents. And then finally, we put our team banquet on the calendar, and we make sure the parents know that date at least 5 or 6 months in advance. Do not wait until 2 weeks prior and then you have a venue rented out and you are having a hard time selling tickets because people already have plans. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful for you. Please stay tuned to our weekly tips in the upcoming weeks. If you guys have not yet registered for the Next Generation Gym Owners Conference, please do so at nextgenowners.com. Tickets are $249. You can purchase a ticket for yourself and any manager or director, any business partner that you would like to attend, and we will have classes that are appropriate and suitable for all of those people in leadership within your gym. We hope to see you there.